Okay, once again.
Yatha dandena gopalo gavo pacheti gocharam evaṁ jaraca maccuca ayum pacenti paninam.
Okay. Let me recite it line by line, and you repeat after me. Yatha dandena gopalo
Yata
dandena gopalo
gavo pacheti gocharam
pati gocharam
evaṁ jaraca maccuca
evaṁ
machucha
ayum pacenti paninam.
ayum
ayum
pati
pacenti
paninam.
paninam.
Then two line by two line. Yatha dandena gopalo gavo pacheti gocharam
Yata
Yata
dandena
dandena
gopalo
gopalo
avopate
pacheti gocharam
evaṁ jaraca maccuca ayum pacenti paninam.
evaṁ
evaṁ jaraca
jaraca
macchucha
ayum pati
pachenti
paninam.
paninam.
Okay, once again you listen to the whole stanza.
Yatha dandena gopalo gavo pacheti gocharam evaṁ jaraca maccuca ayum pacenti paninam.
Okay, yatha means like, dandena with a stick, gopalo a cowherd, gavo cattle, pacheti drives, gocharan to pasture, evaṁ so, jaracha maccucha old age and death, ayung life, pachanti drive, paninang out of beings. Like a cowherd with a stick drives a cattle to pasture, so do old age and death drives life out of beings. The stanza is very simple, but the meaning is very profound. If you listen to the story, perhaps as Buddha explained it in detail, you understand the meaning, the deeper meaning of this stanza. In Savatthi, on full moon day, that is generally all of us consider rainy season, first full moon day in July, is very important because all the monastics, highly ordained monastic, observe precepts. That day, many lay women also observed the 8 precepts. Just like during this past 3 months retreat, we had 5 Cambodian ladies observed the 10 precepts. Anyway, in the Buddha's time on that day, many ladies observed the 8 precepts. Among them was Visakha. Visakha is one of the most famous benefactors of the Buddha. And she was among them, and she went around these ladies and approached the oldest ladies and asked, mothers, what do you want to achieve? What do you wish to gain by observing the 8 precepts? The old lady said, my dear, we want to observe the 8 precepts so that after death we want to be born in heaven and enjoy heavenly bliss. Then she went to the middle-aged women and asked, sisters, what do you want? What do you expect or wish to gain by observing the precept? They said, dear, we want to live without our husbands. Living with them is very difficult. We want to live without them. Then she went to the little, still younger women and asked, sisters, what do you expect? What do you wish to gain by observing the precept? They said, sister, we want to have boys as our first child. We want to have a male baby as first child. Then she went to the still younger girls and asked them, sisters, what do you want to gain and expect or wish to gain by observing the precepts? They said, sisters, we want to get married before we get too old. So in these answers, Vishaka went to the Buddha and took all these ladies. Okay, ladies, all of you come. We see the Buddha, and Buddha will give us an answer and a purpose for observing the 8 precepts. Then they took them to the Buddha, and Buddha said this stanza. Like a cowherd with a stick drives cattle to pasture, so do old age and death drive out of life out of being. So here Gopala, cowherd, he must be very skillful cowherd. They are not just mere cowherd. They are skillful cowherd. Similarly, just like our old age is old age is and that are very skillful. They plan our life very skillfully, not to leave any of us behind. So cowherd should know the form of cows, and he must know the sign of cows. He must know that they are not attacked or hurt by insect. And if there is insect bite, he must immediately use some medicine. And at appropriate time, he must milk the cows. And he must know if there is a river, he must know how to bring them safely to the other shore from one shore. Then he must know which cow has not drunk water. And he must also know the good path so that none of them would get lost. And then he must know the pasture where they get enough food. And he must know how to milk, not to milk all the milk from the cow's udders. They must leave some for the calves, baby cows. And then he must know to treat the cows that gives more milk, treat them more with more food and so forth. And he must know how to lead them to the cow's pen in the evening without letting them go away, so that animals like tigers and so forth can come and attack them. So the Pali word is gochara. Gochara in meditation is called domain. In clear comprehension, there are 4 kinds of clear comprehension. Sataka sampajanya, sattva sampajanya, gochara sampajanya, asambhava sampajanya, and so forth. Their gochara sampajanya means knowing the field of meditation. The field of meditation is one's own body with 5 aggregates and consciousness and so forth. And this he must know very well. These are the places where the word gochara is used. Now, here gochara is jara and machu, old age and death. They know everything to destroy our life, and no one would be spared. And then, similarly, just like the cowherd knows all these things. And then the Buddha said the people in the past, in thousands and thousands of years ago, lived much longer than today, much longer than we live today. And our lifespan is getting shorter and shorter. These days we live maybe the maximum maybe 120. Not too many people actually live 120, maybe 60, 70, 80, they pass away. And therefore, you must not waste your time. Don't wish to be born in heaven. Even heavenly life is impermanent. And even if you live without any husband, a life partner, still you will die, grow old. Life is impermanent. And women who said that they wanted to have the first child a boy, even then they are not perfectly happy, satisfied. They all can uh, die one day, as children and parents. And those girls who want to marry early, before they get old, they too get old and die. And therefore, when you observe the precept, you must have a lofty idea, wonderful, better idea. That is to liberate yourself from samsaric suffering. And that is what Buddha wanted them to understand and uh, don't wish anything less than attaining enlightenment and liberating from samsaric suffering. And that is the essence of this story and the background of this stanza. And therefore, as I said, stanza is very short, but the meaning is very profound. It addressed our entire life. So, friends, once again, let me play the stanza once again for you to hear, and then I recite once in a very slow motion, and then you repeat after me, and then I want you to recite by yourself. Okay, here you go.
යථා දණ්ඩේන ගෝපාලෝ ගාවෝපාචේති ගෝචරං එවං ජරාච මච්චුච ආයුම් පාචෙන්ති පානිනං.
Okay, repeat after me. Yatha dandena gopalo
यथा
यथादण्डेन गोपालो
gavo pacheti gocharam
गावोपाचेति
पाचेति
गोचरम्
गोचरम्
evam jaracha machucha
एवं
Evam
जराच
jara
ayum pachanti paninam.
आयुं
Ayumpachati
पाणिनाम्
Two line by two line. Yatha dandena gopalo gavo pacheti gocharam
यथा
Yata
दण्डेन
dandena
गोपालो
गोपालोपाचेति
gopacheti
गोचरम्
gocharam
evam jaracha machucha ayum pachanti paninam.
एवं
Evam jaracha
जराचुः आयुं पाणिनाम्
ayumpachati paninam.
To set the theme, I play this again.
යථා දණ්ඩේන ගෝපාලෝ ගාවෝපාචේති ගෝචරං එවං ජරාච මච්චුච ආයුම් පාචෙන්ති පානිනං.
Okay, Philip, you start.
Yata dandena gopalo gavopacheti gocharam evam jaracha machucha ayum pajenti paninam.
Good, Visakha.
Yata dandena gopalo gavo pachiti gocharam evam jaracha machucha ayu pachenti paninam.
Good, Anoma. Anoma?
You're muted, Anoma.
Yata dandena gopalo gavo pateti gotarang evang darata machuta ayung patenti paninang.
Good. Tom?
Yata dandena gopalo gavo pacheti gocharam evam
Paninang?
jaracha machucha
Gojarang.
aham
Gojarang.
gocharam evam jaracha machucha ayam pacheti palinam.
Good. Okay, Inoka.
Yata dandena gopalo gavo pacheti gocharam evam jaracha machucha ayum pachenti paninam.
Okay, Maitri.
යතා දණ්ඩේන ගෝපාලෝ ගාවෝපාචේති ගෝචරං ඒවං ජරාච මච්චුච ආයුං පාචෙන්ති පානිනං
Good. Dr. Tanaka.
Yata dandena gopalo gavo pajeti gocharan evan jaracha machucha ayum pajenti paninan.
Good. Suhanti and Mayuru.
Yata gopalo gavo pacheti gocharam evam jaracha machucha ayum pachenti paninam.
Okay. Laura.
Yata dandena gopayo gavo pacheti gocharam evam jara chamachucha ayum pachenti paninam.
Good. Nimi.
Yata dandena gopalo gavo pacheti gocharam evam jaracha machucha ayum pacheti paninam.
Good. Chaturi and Prasant.
Yata dandena gopalo gavo pacheti gocharam evam jarate machute ayum pachanti paninam.
Very good. Very good. Now I think there is Luis.
Yatha dandino gapola gavo pachinti gochevam evam jaracha macho cha ayam pachinti paninam.
Nipun.
යතා දන්දේන ගෝපාලෝ ගාවෝපාචෙන්ති ගෝචරම් එවම් ජරාච මච්චුච ආයුම් පාචෙන්ති පානිනම්.
Okay, friends, you got the message. We all must remember this stanza and the message behind the stanza and the Buddha's explanation, and he spoke only the truth. There is nothing to hide behind, he spoke the truth. This is what we all go through every single fraction of a second, every day. We all are led by old age, sickness, and death. Old age leads to sickness, sickness leads to death. Sometimes without getting too old, people die. Among us, there are various causes for death. There are not any cause for extending our life, although people try these days to perform miracles to live forever. I don't think they can be successful. We all must understand the truth. Why do we want to harp on the theme of old age and death? Because even though we live 100 years without understanding the Dhamma, understanding the truth, without meditating, our life is meaningless. If somebody lives even one single day with mindfulness, meditation, understanding the true Dhamma, that life is much better than the life of who live for 100 to 120 years. And this is the message that we get from this stanza. And therefore, we try to keep it in mind and let us do something in order to put this into practice. That is our meditation. We have about half an hour to meditate, and let us meditate. Okay. You all can see the screen, can you? Yes. I recited this morning, and now we recite it again. Those who were not
We
in
don't see the screen, Bante. We see,
can we see the screen?
yeah, the only old screen is there, the polished screen.
Now you can see?
Yes.
Okay. May all beings be happy and secure. May all beings have happy minds. Whatever living beings there may be, without exception, weak or strong, long or large, medium, short, subtle or gross, visible or invisible, living near or far, born or coming to birth, may all beings have happy minds. Let no one deceive another, nor despise anyone anywhere, neither from anger nor ill will should anyone wish harm to another. As a mother would risk her own life to protect her only child, even so, towards all living beings, one should cultivate a boundless heart. One should cultivate for all the world a heart of boundless loving friendliness, above, below, and all around, unobstructed, without hatred or resentment, whether standing, walking, sitting, lying down, or whenever awake. One should develop this mindfulness. This is called divinely dwelling here, not falling into erroneous views, but virtuous and endowed with vision, removing desire for sensual pleasures. One comes never again to birth in the womb. With this, let us meditate at least for half an hour. Okay.
the Japanese fleet.
By means of these meritorious deeds, may I never join with the foolish, may I join always with the wise, until the time I attain Bhavana. May the suffering be free from suffering, may the fear-struck be free from fear, may the grieving be free from grief, so too may all beings be, from the highest realm of existence to the lowest. May all beings arisen in these realms, with form and without form, with perception and without perception, be released from all suffering and attain to perfect peace. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, friends, this is the end of today's session. I hope you learned something very important for our life, and we continue practicing Dhamma. May all those who are in hospitals suffering from various diseases taken care of by various compassionate doctors, nurses, and hospital staff, may they recover soon, practice Dhamma, practice meditation, and attain liberation from samsaric suffering. May the doctors, nurses, hospital staffs who are taking care of these people also find time to practice Dhamma meditation and liberate themselves from samsaric suffering. May all those who have lost their loved ones may still be suffering, grieving, may they be free from grief and understand the nature of life through the practice of Dhamma, meditation, and liberate themselves from samsaric suffering so that they will never have a chance to grieve. And those who are in trouble spots, war zones, poverty-stricken, discrimination, and so forth, may they understand the nature of human life, greed, hatred, and delusion, and practice Dhamma meditation and liberate themselves from samsaric suffering. May all those who are in the northern direction and northeastern direction, eastern direction, southeastern direction, southern direction, southwestern direction, western direction, northwestern direction, up and below. All of them be well, happy, and peaceful. May all of them liberate from samsaric suffering. Okay, friends, that is all we can do today, and we see you next week.
Thank you, Bante.
Thank you, Bante. Therawan Saranai.
Thank you.
Appreciate your
Bhante.
commitment
Thank
to
you.
teach, Bante. Really grateful.
Very good. Thank you. Huh?
Therawan Saranai.
Therawan Saranai.
Saranai.
Thank you, Bante.
Okay. Huh?